Hi, and welcome to this overview of how to search the ACC library for general career information. One of the things, you can see my desktop here, and I've got it in mode so we see our class as we're putting it together. So we're going to start by going to the link here on this page, General Career Information. And so as we click that, it gives us what's called a research guide, and our librarians have been gracious enough to put together research guides for a variety of classes. And so this is one for our particular use, but when you take other classes that are going to require research, you can ask if they have research guides on their website. So this one is about general career information. And so as we move through the library, if we wanted to find this on the library itself, we'd start from the home page, right? Click on library. You'd have to log on to the library oftentimes, right? But if we look here, we'll see research subject class guides. And we click right on this button, and that you can see all the guides. There's 213 of them that are put together. I typed in career, and this is what will come up. So we have health careers, books on career information. Here's Austin and Texas career information. So we're just going to go to general career info for our project today. So we move through here, you'll see at the top of the page, general, here's Austin career, here's resumes and cover letters, here's tips for interviewing, and here's finding articles. And so we're going to just start by looking at what Molly Dahlstrom Ledbetter has put together for us here, which is ONET. And this is a site from the U.S. Department of Labor. And it gives a standardized description of hundreds of jobs. You can search it by the name of a specific job or by anything having to do with your career itself. So let's just start with ONET. And ONET does a pretty good job of putting together occupation searches. So if you want to find out what what kind of career you want to do, so say I want to be a dental hygienist. So if I type in dental hygienist, one of the things that it does pretty good here is it gives a code, and it gives all the different vocations that somebody might go into. And it has a code here on the side for Bright Outlook, which tells you that in our area there's a Bright Outlook for dental hygienists. So if we click on that, it tells us what the job tasks are. So a dental hygienist cleans calcareous deposits, accretions, and stains. They review patient histories, they examine gums, etc. It tells you the skills that are involved, perhaps, and it tells you the knowledge that's involved. And so it's sort of laying out what is involved in your what abilities and what work activities are necessary to do this job. And we can look at details, which will take us into a importance of skills section here, so you can see exactly what kinds of things that if I wanted to be a dental hygienist that I would be involved in doing. And so part of what we're going to do for this unit is to research a career field that you're interested in. So let's go backwards here to our general career path here again, and let's look at finding articles up here in this corner. So we look at finding articles. We can click here and you can see the tutorial, and this is a good tutorial on how to handle it. But one of the things that we want to do is look at vocational and career collection, or academic search complete. So let's look at academic search complete. And this takes us to what's called a library database. I have to submit my ACC ID and password. And I'm going to start here by typing in dental hygiene. Let's do hygienist. Now, this is a very important skill in creating a usable group of articles. You'll notice here we got 4,000 articles. So we can do a couple things, but I'm going to make two recommendations. Always search for full text, because that will let you read the entire article. And then this slider here can be used to limit your source. Let's go just in the past decade or so, past 12 years. And so I'm looking for articles in the past 12 years. And the reason I'm doing that is because when it comes to certain when it comes to certain articles, the newer the better. Right? And we can look at both magazines, and we'll see it's updating at this point. So we're looking at general scholarship. Oops, wrong one. And it's reset me. So let's look back. Sometimes this happens when you're looking there. So yeah, we've got 95. I want to make this up to 2017. I slid the wrong way. Okay, I got that technical glitch taken care of. So now I looked at academic for magazine articles, and I actually got more results for the last 12 years. So as we look through here, what I'm going to ask you to do is to read um, a couple articles. We'll go back down to magazines. We're going to eliminate academic journals because we don't need to do that. So here we can look at, and these are actually in Spanish. Here's an invisible illnesses dental health connection. So as we click here, we can do either PDF or the full text, and we'll do full text. Now, two things that are very useful to you in this particular library and the way it's set up. So we're going to read about dental hygiene, this article. You're going to summarize it, but here's really is quite nice. As you email it to yourself, you can email it to yourself, and you can pick a format, the citation format, which is going to be, for our purposes, MLA, right? And watch what we can do. So if I email this to my own Austin email and click send, when I go to my email here, open a new tab, and I click mail, what I have, which is very useful for research, is going to be the citation, which is necessary here, the citation and the full article about it. And so what I want you to do is to practice and do 6 searches of your career path and then post in the discussion board. Have a great day.